Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? Look, man, I'm about to drop this. This is about to be a good one. So, y'all know me. I expose, well, I ain't gonna take a lot of credit for it, but I and a few other people, a lot of people actually exposed Anton long ago. I did a couple of videos on Anton 2 years ago where I was pretty much exposing him, letting the public know that his whole online life and or persona is a total lie. I exposed that he didn't have any properties and or the such and stuff like that with my apparatus that I have from my previous job that I'm retired from, that I still have access to, my special clearance. But yeah, pretty much just exposing him as a lying clout chaser. What I'm about to present to you guys now, I'm about to pretty much expose who Mika truly is, TIAMEKA Watson. I'm about to expose who she truly is, what she used to do in the past before she grifted online to YouTube with this now new, recently created online persona of, or online identity of trying to be a conservative missus, which all this shit is a far from the truth. It's a grift. She's a clout chaser, and I'm going to prove that she will do anything to get clout and to be famous, so to speak. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first video I'm about to provide for y'all and play for y'all is a video from a dude that I'm subscribed to by the name of Carcino for Life. Let me just let this video play because I'm going to expose, because all right, before I let it play, here's a couple questions. Here's where I come in at. And here's a couple questions that people want answered. They want answers to is Mika really married? Yes, she's really married. I'm going to prove and expose that she's truly really married, because people have questions. She's not moving like a married woman. How she's moving is like suspect. If she is in fact married, then how can her husband stand by and watch this, allow and let this happen, this and that? Well, we don't know. I don't know how and why he can stand to allow to let this happen. We can only speculate, but I will prove that she is in fact currently married. Second, I'm also going to prove that not only is she married, that her and Anton are not, I repeat, they are not fucking. I mean, we don't, of course, nobody has any hardcore evidence of them actually if they are or not. But with the clips I'm about to show y'all and stuff that I believe that other YouTubers have missed, with what he said and what she said and what we just see and just what common sense leads us to believe, I'm going to map out for you guys with a little bit of proof and common sense that it's evident that this guy is not smashing this dude. A lot of people think he's smashing. At first, when they first came online, whatever, I'm like, yeah, he's got to be smashing. I mean, when we all seen the photo of him posted up at courtside at the game, we thought, oh yeah, he's definitely smashing. But as more videos came out and as they kept continuing to talking and stuff, especially the clips I got of her past life, I'm gonna pretty much connect the dots and bring one and one and make two together to show and prove that they not really smashing each other. It just really is for an online persona. So let's go.
Shit, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga.
What y'all didn't notice, he had the white shirt on. He took the white shirt off. Nigga went in the restroom, started brushing his teeth, walking around. He want to be seen. It's like he want to be seen that he's in this moment with her.
That's a very key point. I just wanted to start that from right there. Just keep in mind that he's walking back. He asked her, like, he moved away from the camera. She got on camera as she wanted to start saying something. And now he's walking back and forth, brushing his teeth. It's just like, it's so extra, right? It's just like, why you can't just brush your teeth at the sink and, brush your teeth like most people do. I mean, I'm pretty sure regular people, we all may have walked around brushing our teeth once or twice sparingly, just trying to do other things because I guess, you're getting ready for work and you brush your teeth and you want to put on clothes and everything like that. But I mean, right here, it's just like, man, you're doing extra stuff to try to be seen. It's always want to make you want to be seen with this chick. But I just want to play that, but this is what the part I'm about to play out is going to be very telling. Hold up. Let's get to it.
You go throw your clothes on the bed, them drawers. He throw his drawers on the bed and whatever his little pajama shorts or some shit just to pick it up on camera. He winding down, about to go jump in the shower.
Now, here's the very telling part. Let's just get to it.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every done.
I'm getting back on track with Factor. Fresh, never.
Check this out.
Anton Daniels hand off your ass and present it to top perspective. You at a hotel room with this nigga at 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning. You could.
That's key. Let's just run it back. I know y'all caught it, but I just want to be clear him saying that because I'm about to break this down.
You was at the
Listen to what he says.
Detroit sitting courtside NBA game until after the fact. You attempted to edit Anton Daniels hand off your ass and present it to top perspective. You at a hotel room with this nigga at 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning. You couldn't.
Okay, so my man said that Mika was at the hotel room with Anton at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. She's in his room at 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, right? Now, the pics that I just showed y'all before I just showed this one, you know, I showed y'all with him, her, and both of them in the hotel room. He's walking back and forth, brushing his teeth, right? It's common sense, y'all. This man is not smashing. 2, 3 in the morning. If I'm really with a baddie like her, and I know I'm smashing. I'm already been smashing. I'm not gonna be pressed like a motherfucker to get online at 2, 3 in the morning to my subscribers just to show that I'm with the chick. If I know I'm already smashing her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people got that right there. Like, first of all, I'm not going live or at 2, 3 in the morning for anything. For what? At 2, 3 in the morning, what we doing? What we going live for? For what? I mean, that's right there. That's a smoke for what? What am I going live at 2, 3 in the morning for? There ain't nothing that important for me to go live to my subscribers at 2, 3 in the morning. So you go live at 2, 3 in the morning with this broad up in your hotel room, walking back and forth in the camera, brushing your teeth, throwing clothes up on the bed, faking the front like you about to jump in the shower. You're not about to jump in the shower. Like, he's doing all this fronting and projecting like, you know, something's about to go down. I got this chick with me, something's about to go down when we know that you're currently married. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're trying to put on this persona that you're this, you get women and you're this big dude, but it's lame because you're married. Everybody knows you're married. Your wife is online. You present your wife. You talk about these family values and this family values crap. But you're married. But at the same time, you're trying to present like you got this chick stating that every time you go out of town, you keep a bad one with you, and then all of a sudden now we're starting to see this chick. And pretty much you're trying to make yourself look cool, like you get women, but it's not working. Because you're married. I can see if like you were married, but you never showed you never talked about it, or we never knew about it. And it's like, we came to find out. It's like, oh, this nigga's married and we never knew. You present yourself as a married man and family first and core values and everything like that. But then at the same token, you're saying that I got my situation under control. My wife knows my situation. I got, I'm handling my business. And anytime I go out of town, I got a bad one with me. No, you've never ever stated that you have sexual intercourse with this chick online and everything like that, because you got a family, but you're leading people on to believe that you are smashing, and that's the main idea. That's all he wants. He just wants to project. He wants people to think that he's actually smashing this chick. Now, let me just pull up the second video real quick to confirm to y'all of why I think they're not smashing. Pretty much what she's going to say in her own words. So just give me one quick second. Just hold up real quick and bring up the other video. Stop sharing that screen. Give me 1 second, y'all. Got it. All right, here we go. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure the volume is on. Give me 1 second. My bad. Make sure the volume's on. Okay. So check this out. Very quickly. It's gonna be very quick. Check this out.
You could be professionally sexual.
Or I would know.
Well, that's
So
what I'm asking.
again,
Yeah.
it's always been strictly professional. Like I said, Anton has a persona online.
Okay.
I get his persona online, but personally, Anton hasn't done that to me.
So the internet.
So she says Anton has a persona online. My bad. Oh, can y'all see me, man? This show looks like it just shrunk. But she said herself that Anton has the persona online and that she gets his persona online, right? Hold on, let me make this back up big. I don't know how this jump got. Okay, there we go. So she gets his persona online. And like I just showed y'all the last screen that, you know, she's in his hotel room at 2, 3 in the morning. And I just showed you in this recent interview that she just did, old boy, that he has a persona. And that he has a persona that he wants to portray online. She exposed that he was the one that reached out to her in her DM. She stated that he said to her that one of his homeboys or subscribers reached out to him, said, "Hey man, here's this girl. She's conservative. I think you should check her out and bring her onto your podcast or whatever, because y'all can probably do some business together." Any real nigga know that's bullshit. Like, why would a random dude care enough to hit you up about another random female that he just seen out the blue for you to check out to do business? Like what? Come on, man. Like, it's too far-fetched. Like, people don't ask the right questions, because when she said that, the interviewer should have asked her, well, who was the guy that reached out to Anton? He said a dude hit him out. Who? Like, just a random dude? Just here, man. Check this girl out. Once you check her out, she's in conservative values. Y'all pretty much are in line with the same information that you're putting out. You should check her out. Ain't nobody doing it. Ain't no random subscriber that Anton does not know is going to hit him up out the blue to pretty much for another female to him that he was watching on his random one day, wanting him to check her out for a business move. Like, why would you do that? What are you, the random dude who doesn't know Anton for nothing? He doesn't know you. What are you getting out of that? Like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even make any sense, but that's the excuse that they're rolling with. That's what they're giving us. Okay, so whatever. To me, that's bullshit. I'm a real nigga. Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're stuttering and trying to give excuses as to what, like, we can read between the lines and see what's real. It all goes back to what I was saying. You're at this man's room at 2, 3 in the morning. What real nigga is with a baddie like her at 2, 3 in the morning, press to go live to your subscribers for what? To prove to us that you're smashing? If you're really smashing, you have already been smashing. Why do you need to prove to us? You already smashing. You already know you smashing in some guts. I'm not going live at 2, 3 in the morning to my subscribers to project that I'm smashing this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's you trying too hard, my nigga. And then the other thing is, she's very particular. She's every time that she's gotten online with Anton before that the live I just showed you, when she's in his hotel room, her shit is always together. Her hair is always together. Her makeup's always together and everything like that. She was just in this hotel room with her hair slightly messed up. And the boy was asking her, as a matter of fact, let me go back to the clip, because he was asking today before she even came on screen for the past hour. Anton kept asking somebody off screen, you know, was you ready? Was you ready? Was you ready? As a matter of fact, let me pull that up, because that's what I wanted to pull up at first, but I forgot to do that. So let me just, because that connects the dot as well. It's like, because she came online saying she just came into the room. She just came from upstairs. No, you didn't. You've been in this room. Y'all just trying to portray this image. He was like, you ready? You ready? So pretty much what I'm saying is, he asked you if you're ready, gave you all this appetite if you're ready. You took a while to come online because you weren't ready, but you took all that long time to come online, but your hair is not straight. So it's like, y'all, you knew to do that. You knew to leave your hair out of place, because you know that's gonna have people talking to make it and project like Anton is really tapping that ass when y'all know he's really not. This is like I told y'all 2 years ago, and I haven't done anything on him since then because I'm saying he's like one of the lamest niggas on the internet. This is lame boy activity, my nigga. Like, you don't get no points for being a married man, projecting yourself to the world as a married man, but at the same time, it's like then now you also want to project to us like you get bitches. Like it don't even look cool. It don't look cool because it's like it's common sense and evident that you're spending money on this broad to be with you because you're a married man, and she's already stated publicly that this is a business situation. So of course, business situation, she's getting money for you, she's getting money from you so she can be associated with you. Now, let me bring up what y'all been waiting for, what y'all need to see. I don't think it's not many people have seen these images online because she's did her best to scrub these images off of YouTube. This shit, this current drip that she's doing, this YouTube shit, man, yeah, she may be right. She maybe did this with all this within the past 18 months, but all this is new. She's a totally different person. All this conservative shit that she's been talking, man, is far from the truth. Let me show you who she really is. This chick is I ain't gonna call her a thought, but she's a clout chaser. She's not conservative because I'm about to show these, man. Let me stop talking. Let's just bring it up. Let me just bring it up. Let me stop sharing this screen. Bring up the other one. Let's get it. Hold up. Here we go. How you doing, Mika? What you got to say, baby? Let's get it.
I'm Mika. I am the first lady of the Experience Band, and I'm a singer and a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, we got receipts. No, fuck that. Fuck receipts. We got invoices. Let's get into Mika's past life, shall we?
Okay. So who's the Experience Band? I think they might be here. There we go. She brought her whole entourage to.
Yeah, actually, I thought it was over. I thought we were done. Okay, I just be real with you. I thought we was done. And then last night, I happened to be watching one of my channels I rock with heavy, Freezy, No Captivity. And wow, okay, so yeah, he played one of Mika's songs, and I got to thinking like, yeah, this is terrible. And, you know, I started looking around to see if I could find some more of her music, because I do remember her saying she sings, she raps, she dances, she do everything. And wow, we hit the jackpot, fam. We in the building.
Jackpot.
This is gonna be a 2-part video. This video right here, and then after this video, I'll be live with the official versions of these videos. And, you know, I ain't gonna wait too long to do it. You know what I'm saying? Come right back after this premiere is over, because people will try to steal the content. But yeah, fam, we unlocked.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still in the homie. This is, I don't think nobody's seen this. You found a jewel with this one. This ain't circulating there. I'm trying to help you get it circulating. I think within the next few days, it's gonna be everywhere.
A treasure trove of Mika's content.
Walk over here to the Tiny House of Fashion Boutique, little tiny house. Mika looks amazing. Mika always looks amazing. But in this fashion, tell me what she's got on.
Yeah, so Mika is wearing our Dare Me gloved jumpsuit. As you can see, it has.
She is bad. God damn, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Mika bad as shit. That body is amazing. But this, take heed, y'all. This is like, I want to say about 10 years ago. This is about 10 years ago.
Full gems all throughout the front, and the gloves. I mean, look at those.
And that's all in one.
All in one-piece jumpsuit. The gloves really help accentuate the outfit. It really hugs curves, and you really stand out. Like I said, stop the world. And Mika is a local artist, so yeah.
I've seen Mika on stages. I've seen her at the game, sit courtside, look cute. She always rocks it. I think I love that. Hopefully, we look as good as her. Who do we have next?
Yes.
She's so conservative, ain't she, y'all? This is the most conservative chick I've ever seen.
And so look, this is just part one. But I think by the time this video is over, you'll be asking yourself the same question that I was asking myself,
Yes, sir.
did she really think that she was going to get away with hiding this part of her history?
Mika, I know you ain't think that, boo.
Why?
I know,
Not
Mika,
just be.
I know you ain't think you was gonna get away with this. I know you ain't think. I don't know why people don't think the internet is forever. Somebody got your shit downloaded, girl. Somebody got you, baby. You did your best to scrub it, but it's here. It's forever.
Herself. I mean, by the time this first video is over, you're gonna know she was tripping, trying to hide and be somebody different. Like she was one.
I'm about to, because I'm gonna let this play a little bit more, but stay with me because I'm about to drive home the point of why he's not smashing. Because just check out all the stuff that he's doing and look at all the people she's been linking up with. You mean to tell me she's been with all these people, but she's falling and she's smashing Anton for money? Nah, bro. Nah. You can't, and not in a million years, you can't get me to believe that she went from trying to be a rapper or a singer in the hip hop industry, hooking up with people who was on a bigger level than Anton back in her day when she was in her prime, to now subjecting herself to doing all this bullshit antics for clout and just to get famous with Anton. Nah, I just don't believe she's fucking Anton when you was rubbing shoulders with other people who was on a bigger level than Anton, way more attractive than Anton. And if you were also married at the time, that, you know what I'm saying, that you would have been, pretty much what I'm saying is she had a chance to make it to the top. She could have slept her way to the top if she was really trying to be a rapper or singer. But being that she's not at the top or didn't even get halfway there, that leads me to believe that she wasn't really sleeping around like that in the industry, you know, to make it to the top. Maybe she does value her marriage values and everything like that. But if she truly was in the industry and trying to get there to the top, she would have slept around and did what she had to do so she can get to the top. So you mean to tell me she didn't do, you mean to tell me that she went from not sleeping with niggas to get to the top in the industry, but now she's sleeping with Anton? I just don't buy it. Y'all feel me? I just don't buy it. It don't make no sense.
So if this Anton thing wasn't going to expose her, it was going to be something else. She was never going to get away with this.
Hey, Mikey, I love you, man. You my brother, but I can't feel it. Mika, can you feel it?
No, we gotta turn it up.
You gotta turn that shit up, Mikey.
You gotta turn it up.
You need to turn that shit up, Mikey. Let's go. Oh, shit, here we go.
This is what you want.
Woo! Woo! We winning. We winning. We winning. We winning. Let's go.
You can say what you want, one thing for sure. We running from nothing, we gon' be here till the very end. We got that butter, baby. Let's believe we got more than that caravan for that hand to hand. We have to know.
You know what I'm saying? So see, that's her song. She's singing along in the background to the song that's on the radio or that they playing, and they look like they're at a radio station. So she had her a chance to pretty much be in that arena and try to take it to the next level. And we all know that females in the hip hop industry, R&B industry, the primary way that you can take it to the next level is you're gonna have to either pay to play or B, sleep around for beats, people to write your songs, or just for just to rub shoulders so them people can catapult you to that, you know, to that next level. She never made that next level. So I just don't believe now she's 10, 12 years later, she's subjected herself to fuck Anton for money just so she can get clout and be famous. Nah, dog. Like she said, Anton has a persona. She gets his persona. He hit her up online, told him his plan. He just pretty much, he'll pay her just to, you know, be around with him, you know, go out, fly out to different meetings and here and there, you know, pretty much be on his shoulder, be on his arm, so when he turns on that camera, he can project himself to make it seem like he's that man or he's smashing his chick because we're going to assume that he's smashing her because she's always around when he's really not smashing. Ain't no way Ain't no way that you was trying to be in the industry. You didn't sleep your way to get to the top, but now you're sleeping with Anton when, so to speak, the industry is a bigger deal than just being trying to be with an average YouTuber, on YouTube. It's just, nah. And the fact that how Anton looks, nah. The way bad as you look, nah, man. Like, she there is definitely not fucking.
Oh! Y'all in trouble! We're about to kill you! Get ready.
See, I don't think you gotta be the same person forever, right? You do have the ability to change. I mean, it's up to you if you want to change or be a different person, change your messaging, all of that. And I think Mika did a great job of cleaning up her image, removing a lot of the stuff that was online that would denote that she's not some MAGA conservative. She's nowhere close, fam. In fact, I would argue she's closer to Nicki Minaj. And I wouldn't just be arguing that blindly. Like, she's a Nicki Minaj fan, that goes to Nicki Minaj concerts, that raps like Nicki Minaj.
That's my song. That's my shit. It's just random. This is just random. That's my shit though. I like how she moving. She working that. She fine as a motherfucker. Go ahead, girl.
Rest in peace one time, Purple Rain. From Domino Effect. Billboard J, Mika, DC. Let's get it. Officially Mika.com. Hey.
Yo, you can throw that shit on the club today, and if I'm looking up, I'm jugging. Like, that's my shit. My bad. I'm so random. That's my shit, nigga. Anytime you can still that, man. Ain't nothing like the old school music, dog.
So now it makes perfect sense to me why she went after Jasmine Crockett so much with the Nicki Minaj thing. It makes perfect sense.
I ain't gonna hold you, Anton. You made a good selection. She is bad, guys.
Now,
damn.
She is a barb. She a whole barb out here. And she was a Nicki Minaj fan before Nicki Minaj turned to Turning Point USA and all of that. So I'm trying to figure out where the conservative part was. I don't think she is or ever was conservative, just being honest.
Of course not. This is a total grip. Come on, man. You don't be this person your whole motherfucking life, and then all of a sudden within the past year or 2 years or so, you're conservative. Come on, man. It's a grip. It's a money grab. She's a clout chaser. Her whole life, she's been trying to get famous and it ain't never popped off. I give it to her though. It don't appear that she was sleeping around to get to the top because she would have been at the top. You were too damn fine, and you have a little bit of talent. You can kind of move, and you have a little voice, and you have the looks to where you can make it to the top. We've seen plenty of artists who don't look as half as good as you, can't sing as half as good as you, but they still will propel this chick to the top. Making the beats do what they do, making her voice sound good. Hell, look at Sierra. So I'm like I said, man. Like I'm gonna give her a little respect because I just don't think I don't think she's fucking Anton, because she would have fucked her way to the top in the industry if she was really trying to get her singing or rapping career to pop off.
And look, I know people change. I know people can even change overnight. I'll give you the benefit of that. But I think even when a person wakes up with an epiphany, I mean, that's what they live by, right? You don't have an epiphany and being
sitting on a chair, my nigga. God. Woo! This girl, like again. I gotta reiterate because she's just that fine. She would have made it. Like, goddamn, bitch, you so goddamn fine. Like, shit. You so goddamn fine. You would have any energy you would have slept with. They would have prepared. They would have made sure you was a star. Oh my God.
suddenly you forget all your past. It's like, no, you incorporate your past into your epiphany. And that's what I don't see with Meka. Meka tried to hide a lot, a whole lot. And yes, fam, I'm calling her Meka Minaj for a reason, because she gets it in.
I also want to say this. She bad as fuck. God damn. But I want to say this. So this is, I mean, like real niggas like me, we can see this play. We seen this play. I've exposed this 2 years ago. I just want to reiterate because what I said before, it's all this shit, what I'm saying, showing y'all now, it just proves that I was right 2 years ago. I said this 2 years ago. So let me reiterate what I said for the people who didn't hear it and for the ones who's going to see this video, for the ones who've never seen that video, who's going to see this video now. What I said was this. Anton is a lame. He's always been a lame. We know he's a lame because the chick that he wifed up, the chick that he wifed up, she's average to below average. So he uses his platform as leverage to get women that he would have never got before now that he has a following. He tried to get with Six the Goddess. She was, at first, you could tell she was trying to fill him out because he had the money. He flew her out, put her up in the suite. They both confirmed this because they eventually fell out. But anyway, he flew her out to Detroit because he was gonna bring her on his podcast, put her up in the suite, took her out, this and that, blah, blah, blah. His wife, apparently, she allows this shit. So this hurt the other YouTubers trying to expose him, thinking his wife is gonna get mad because he's got this thing, whatever. That's just not gonna work. She knows this nigga's got broads for whatever reason. I don't know if he really explained to her that, or I don't know if she really believes that it's really truly business or whatever. But what Anton's motive is this, because yes, he'll probably tell his wife it's for business and they make it seem like it's business and everything like that, and they probably truly not fucking. But what he's doing is this. He wants to fuck these girls, so he's trying to do it, act like he's on the smooth and slow way. He'll pay them, fly them out, put them on the suite, act like he's nice, he's cool. He can help them out with their business, help them get followers, all the while put money in their pocket, but still trying to hoping and praying that somewhere along the line that he's eventually going to be able to hit that ass. That's his game. That's what lames do. You know what I'm saying? When you got dudes who look like Anton, you know what I'm saying, who never was really that nigga, but now all of a sudden, now that you got money, you can kind of propel yourself to kind of project like you that dude. And fine girls, really fine girls like Six the Goddess and Meka, you can't run game on them, my nigga. They gonna run the game on you because they just that bad. You a lame to them. They know what you're about. They know you want to look fly. They know you want to act like, they know that you want to project yourself to act like you got the bitch. So they gonna come along and get the money with you if you spend it. If you're gonna give it to them, if that's a free lick, it's a free lick. They gonna take the bread. Use a lame, dog. They're like. This shit's so funny because it's so easy to see. It's so easy to see. I've said this about the lame niggas on YouTube who need to leverage their platform to get pussy. Derek Jackson is another one. He's lame because, well, the thing is, he can get bitches. He was married, so at least he wasn't doing Anton do. At least I can respect that. At least he wasn't. We didn't know he was married until he was exposed to being married. But that's how you're supposed to do it. You ain't supposed to be. That's why it looks lame in what Anton's doing. Because nigga, we know you married. So it's like we know you married, we know how you look. So we know you paying bitches to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Derek Jackson, he was married, got supposed to be married because he was cheating, but at least he won't really paying bitches to be with him. If he was spending, it was because he was spending on the both of them going out. You know what I'm saying? It's just most niggas, the lame niggas who never really got the bitch before and who got, they don't really look as attracted to the girl. They're going to do whatever they can do to leverage their platform to get that broad. I've shown enough proof and pictures of broads that I with and everything like that, that I don't, that's why, that's why I don't have time for YouTube. I don't really drop 5-6 videos every day like most of these YouTubers do because I'm really in the field. As of right now, I'm still getting over cancer, but before I caught it, like y'all see me, I was like always with broads. Like I don't have to leverage YouTube to do this. I'm really with broads. These niggas talk about it, I be about it. That's why, that's why I fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with me because y'all know when I'm talking about the broad and I'm talking about pulling the broad, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I'm real. Because I'm in the field. I don't drop YouTube videos every day because I'm really with bitches. These niggas use their platform to get hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and there ain't no knock on them. I'm not hating on them. If that's what because that's what most smart businessmen who are in their position, that's what they do. If you can do it, then do it. Ain't no knock. It's just, don't act like that's not your game plans. What we saying, because real niggas like us, we see that shit from a mile away, nigga. Do you, but don't act like that's not what you're doing. And then the bitches that you trying to fuck, the super fly bitches, they can see it from a mile away too. You ain't running game on them, dog. So what it is, you steady, constantly coming out the pocket, hoping one day they gonna let you hit that or not, but they ain't gonna never let you hit because they see it from a mile away. You a laying them down. You a lick. You'll always be a lick. That's it.
So what it appears is Mika been around the DMV area for a lot longer than what anyone outside of the DMV area would know. Now, I'm not saying she had the whole DMV popping and everybody know her, but from what
I also would like to point out like this. I actually used to live in the DMV area. All right. Now, the DMV area is like this. If she's part of that, if she is in fact part of that black in crowd in the DMV area, that lit in crowd in the DMV area, well, I don't know. Like I said, she seemed like she's doing anything for clout, but she would get joked. They would joke her. They would joke her to oblivion if she's smashing Anton. Like, man, she does not want this on her resume. She'll do it for the clout. She'll do it for the money because it's good money. But it also exposes and shows how far you have slid. But at the same time, the stuff that you're not willing to sleep with the dudes for the money, but you'll go ahead and take the money as long as they're willing to give it to you for a look or a projection.
I could see she had a little buzz at one point. It was some people rocking with her. She was doing shows. She was popping out. She was doing interviews. She was seemingly on her way in the DMV. See, this is really kind of sad to see because Mika actually had her own thing going. She couldn't get seen, right? People ain't been paying no attention to her. She been doing media for a long time, fam. She been rapping, dancing, twerking, doing the whole nine, and none of that ever got her attention, right? She had to get involved.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look at this chick. She had a chance. She didn't want
that ever got her attention.
I commend you for
right.
It.
She had
You can't tell me a chick who was fine as this, who looks just as fine, or dare I say finer than Maya, that she couldn't make it in the industry. We know what happened to Maya. She had one hit single, and after that, she went nowhere. Why? Because from her own words, she said from her own words, I wouldn't sell out. I wouldn't sleep around. As a woman, we all know as a woman, if you want to make it in this industry, you got to sleep around. If you're not sleeping around, you better have people who got that bag behind you to where they can buy your way in. You ain't got to sleep around. She ain't got no bag behind her. She ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? She trying to get industry. She ain't got no bag behind her. She trying to get known, get seen. So if she's not sleeping around, if you're not sleeping producers, you're not getting any beats. We know how these rapper chicks get their beats. Well, the majority of them. That's no secret. If you're not sleeping around in the industry as a chick, it's only so high that you can go. And apparently she can even halfway get there. As bad as she is, she couldn't even halfway get there. She got the look, she got the face and the body. No enhancements, no BBLs, natural. You know what I'm saying? Now this bitch is bad. And she couldn't even make it. Like, I commend you, girl, because that shows me that, yeah, you ain't sleeping around, because you would have easily made it to the top. Slept with one of them high execs, you in there. Kaboom. That's all you had to do. Shit. What was the name? What was that ugly ass Joy Taylor from ESPN. She don't even look as half as good as you do. Body Night is half as good as you do, but she was fucking in Zach, and she was, you know, prime time on the show.
Get involved in this scandal with Anton to even be seen. And I'm not here to tell you that she has zero talent, right? I'm not a hater. So I don't think that she's a good rapper per se. I could say she know how to rap, but I wouldn't call her good. But she seemingly does know how to dance, and it is what it is, fam. She could have gotten further along not messing with Anton Daniels. You know what I mean? She's not some unknown, never heard of nobody, which I didn't know until now.
We gon' get this to go. Shorty get it from my mama, got you already know. Honey butter on the biscuits, they gon' taste it for sure. Drop it like the fingers slipping, baby girl. Up in that thing, low, it's a beam, it's a gang bang. Baby, make that waist truck, I gotta see it bend down. Okay, if you got the money. We gon' get it to go. Shorty get it from my mama, got you already know. Honey butter on the biscuits, they gon' taste it for sure. Drop it like the fingers slipping, baby girl.
I mean, you think about it. Look at this, dog. Like, how do you go from this? How do you go from bring it to the industry?
Shorty get it from my mama, got you already know. Honey butter on the biscuits, they gon' taste it for sure. Drop it.
You couldn't make it. Like, I mean, granted, you're not as talented as a Beyonce. Granted, you're not as talented as a Aaliyah. I can name about 5 to 6 people that you may be not as talented as, but I can also name about 5 to 6, 10 people that you're more talented as who's in the industry or have been in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do we go from this to fast forward to now where you hook up with Anton and you think this is a good look for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this look right here, this is the best look. You doing your thing, trying to break into the industry, looking fly, looking dazzling, looking gorgeous, looking fine, looking spectacular, to now grift into a conservative chick hooking up with Anton on his platform. Granted, his out of all his platforms together, he does have over 1 million followers, but it's still, I mean, like, your whole plan in this thing was to some way, somehow get to be famous. So I'm trying to think, like, you think Anton is your best option to get to be famous? I mean, all right.
I know I ain't tripping, but if I am, let me know. But that looked like bruh from the interview she did about Anton Daniels. And again, that would make sense that people that she knows and is familiar with, people that know her husband, those are the people she would have been around initially. And you know what I'm saying? Again, she was doing her thing. It's not like she wasn't doing nothing. It was unknown.
And she's definitely married, so hang around, because after this, we're gonna get into her little file, because y'all know what I do. We're gonna bring it up on the screen. I ain't gonna dox it because I ain't trying to get the video pulled, but I'm gonna suppose that she is married, and we're gonna see what the file looking like.
Before Anton, but this negative scandal is such a bad look for her. I don't see how she can bounce back from it, right? The homie House of Hypocrites put a poll out earlier, and yeah, fam, I'm gonna say, nah, it's a wrap. I don't know if she can bounce back from this one. I just think she need to go sit down somewhere. The chances of her bouncing back are slim to none, because there's a lot here that she wasn't talking about. And see, I've seen this type of stuff before too, right? Where an artist will misrepresent themselves with someone else's name just to try to be seen. Meka is not Meka Paris. You know what I'm saying? But apparently somebody wrote an article about her and said she's Meka Paris, and she's not. And it makes me wonder if she had anything to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, people will try anything to get on. People have heard the name Meka Paris. They know who she is. And if maybe you misrepresent yourself, you can just stumble into the algorithm. I've seen that before.
I don't know about Meka Paris. I don't know who that is, but I don't know if y'all know me, but the ones who's been following me, y'all know what I knew. Her name is TIAMEKA Shandra Watson. I got her first, middle, and last name. I know her address, I know where she lived, I know all of that. We're about to get into all of that in a minute, so just stick around.
And I don't know that Mika wasn't trying to do that and get over with the name of Mika Paris. That's crazy. And look, back to the point though, right? Mika should have just kept grinding, right? She's got a YouTube channel that was actually bigger than the one that she's on now. You know what I'm saying? And I do think she's going to pass the old one here pretty.
I mean, he says she could have kept grinding because she has a YouTube channel. I don't know what that YouTube channel does. How many subscribers? I don't know her until, you know, this. I don't think most of us didn't really know this chick until this whole incident came about. What I would say is this: she's now getting what she's wanted, right? She wanted the clout. She wanted to be famous. She wanted the clout. And from what we've seen transpire over these past, 2-3 weeks since the Corey Holcomb show, that whole blow up, I think by now, like, all of the Black community, you know who this chick is. So well done. I mean, everybody's talking about you. So but at what expense? That's the question. At what expense? Was it worth it? You look at with a lane like Anton, you went from this, having your own thing going, trying to break into the industry. You could have propelled yourself to a higher height if you really wanted to take it there, but you know what you had to do for it. But now you're backsliding with a lane like Anton, a dude who's married, presenting himself as a married dude online, and you think this is the proper route for you to go, for you to get famous, in which you're YouTube famous now, but is it a good look for you? Because it's a whole grift now that we're exposing what you look like and used to do before to what you're doing now as trying to be a conservative Mika.
Soon, but it's just the principle. She left her old career behind to chase the bag with Anton. And it just is not beneficial to her actual career. You know what I'm saying? She already has moved around in like a video vixen wannabe rapper type of way. And so image-wise, it don't help when she's in all these pictures with rappers trying to be seen next to important people. It does not give anything outside of jump off. And I'm not saying that to be mean or nothing. I'm just being real with you.
Again, we're about to get into that in a minute when we bring up the file of her being married and all that, because again, it's just like the dots is not connecting for me. They still trying to call her a jump off and everything. To me, they just don't connect because to me, it's just, I mean, no shade. And I may even be wrong, but this is just my personal opinion. This to me, this just goes to show the dudes who really have a way with women and who really truly get women and those who don't. Because again, I'm not going live at 2-3 in the morning to my subscribers with a baddie like her to prove to y'all that I'm fucking. If I'm already fucking, I don't have to do that because I'm already fucking. It's 2-3 in the morning. That's lame in itself. I'm not going lame live at 2-3 in the morning at all. 2-3 for anything. I don't care if I got a baddie with me now. What we going live for? Like, it's just his whole move screens. I'm trying too hard, dog. And you're married. It's like you trying too hard. You is not that guy. You want everybody to believe that you're that guy, but you're not that guy.
Too loud. We go away for too long. We turned up in this thing, what you gonna do now? What you said, they get my freedom too loud. So moving on, I said we gonna move out. It's always too long to just that new style, my cool rock. I'm about to let y'all see my dances. Take it to go, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Let's be the one who can do it. Let's go.
That's what you do, huh? You got me back with my own drum. My young jacket up. So hard. Say something like, oh, no. Trying to keep me go. And want me to sleep like Zola.
Let people know that we want to take that from the door.
And one body on it. You know, break no shit. And you wonder why we didn't go. Cause I don't believe it's uncle.
I mean, look, am I tripping? What we just saw right here, is this any different from what Cardi B is doing? Like, come on, man. Is this any different from what Cardi B is doing right now? She looked just as good, if not better. The moves look just as good, if not better. She sounds just the same, if not better. She could have easily gone to the top, but she didn't sleep around. We know Cardi slept around. We all know Cardi slept around. We know how she got her beats. So that's what I'm saying. She can't be sleeping. You can't tell me you went from trying to make it to the top, trying to do it the straight way to not sleeping around because you're married to now back fucking Anton because the options are loose or you think your time is running out on your career. That just don't make no sense. I just don't see that happening. It's just somebody who still looks as bad as her. I don't see her making that move of you picking out those options. Well, I can't say picking out those options because Anton was the one who reached out to you. But I just don't see you saying, yeah, I'm going to make this business move and align myself with you publicly, knowing how my past was and how lit I was and the niggas who I used to roll with and who I used to, well, I can't even say sleep with because I don't even think you was sleeping with nobody. I just don't like it. It's not making no sense. But we're gonna get into the reason why she may be doing this because again, like she is definitely in fact married. So those ask questions of well, why the fuck is her husband allowing this? Because that was the other big question. It's like she can't be married. Ain't no niggas allowing this. Or if she is married, is he a white dude? Because they were saying he got to be a white dude because they ain't no real nigga gonna allow this. But she is married. So when I found that she was married, I'm like, well, what the fuck? So, but we gonna get into that in a minute. Let's just let this play.
So yeah, I spent most of the night combing through links, trying to figure out what was what, finding songs, and I came up with way too much to not talk about it. I was told the other day to do some research, and yeah, I just happened to stumble into some research about Mika that says, I don't think people know this stuff. Maybe we need to do a stream about it. And so, like I say, this is just some of the music that you will see as a performance or a live show. But these songs got like official videos and, you know what I'm saying? Like she was almost out there, if you will. Like, you never know what's going to open a door for somebody, but she wasn't just chilling doing podcasts, okay? She was doing these videos, dancing, performing. She was hosting shows. Okay, she ain't a nobody the way I thought she was. The problem is she left what she was doing to become a bag chaser. And that's an
Exactly. That's what I said. That's an easy call. He's right. I wouldn't say she left that to become a bag chaser. It just wasn't working out for her. She just like, fuck, I'm not gonna sleep around. I'm married. I'm not gonna do that to get to the top. She is a clout chaser. Everybody's coming to YouTube. Rappers coming to YouTube. Everybody YouTube. Like I said before, I think I'm gonna make a video about that probably within the next couple of weeks about how YouTube is the new rap. Everybody's coming to YouTube. This is the new clout. Everybody wants to get clout. Everybody wants to be a star. Everybody wants to be a famous, which is another reason why I don't like really do videos all the time. Like I want to be one of those channels where nigga, I don't need the clout. I don't need the fame. This is why I don't go live all the time, constantly trying to show my face all the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who got most of the real life don't have to go, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to leverage YouTube for the clout or for bitches and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We got too much going on in real life. That's another story. I consistently and always say that in most of my YouTube videos. That's the reason why I don't go live. Because a lot of people are like, man, you need to go live more often. I know, man, I know. But as of right now, well, most of y'all know, I had caught cancer last year, but I'm almost over that, thank God. So I felt like God is giving me another chance. I'm gonna be going live a lot more because I was like, man, if you get me over this, I feel like I'm getting another second chance. I'm gonna really take this YouTube shit to, I'm gonna go hard with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, before I called that, I'm in the field. I'm with these hoes. I'm with them. I know when niggas lying. I know when niggas faking and frauding. You know what I'm saying? It's just like real dudes who be with women and used to, slide on hoes and everything. Like, it's just like how niggas move and what they say. You just gotta, you just gotta watch how dudes move, what they say. Like, a lot of people try too hard, dog, to make it seem like they're God, that they're that guy. When you're that guy, you don't have to try hard, dog. It's like, you don't have to try hard. People can sense it. You know what I'm saying? People can sense it. They can kind of see it. You have an aura about you that, you know what I'm saying, that, yeah, you get women. Like, it's like the niggas who try hard, you can easily see that they trying hard. It's just like, nigga, why you ain't got to try hard for us? You ain't got to front for me, nigga. I know who you is. I don't know you, but it's easy to smell you, my nigga. We see you, dog. Like, come on now. You ain't fooling nobody. See, and another thing, in her real life, she's more lit than Anton ever was. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you didn't really, he's right. You didn't really need that nigga. In real life, you were more lit than Anton ever was. It's just, I guess, like I said, YouTube is the new rap because now everybody wants to be YouTube famous and shit. She's a clout chaser. She wants the bag and the clout at the same time. Her whole past life proves it. She got into the industry trying to become famous, a rap star or a singer, whatever, and she just never got to that pinnacle. Now that YouTube is the new rap, and I guess she thinks that Anton is one of those faces that's, always on, readily available or known available. He has clout over there, followers. Maybe she thinks this is the best direction for her to go to prepare her career. Who knows, bro? I don't think so. I think she needs to get away from him. I don't think it's over. I think she's still got a future in YouTube because she's just that fine. She's not as fine as this as she used to be because this is about, I'm guessing, about 10 to 12 years ago, but she's still fine. She still can, all she gotta do is get away from that lame ass nigga. He's gonna bring her down. Like, because hanging with him, he's married and whatever this business deal y'all got going on, projecting to make it seem like he's that dude because you're with him, make it seem like, he gets girls. It's not working. Is you know what I'm saying? It's not working. You need to get away from him quick.
So I'm not really a fan of her rapping. Okay. I'm on the fence about the singing. Y'all gonna have to let me know with the singing because I'm like Simon Cowell for real. Don't none of it sound good. Everybody sound bad. And I'm gonna think of a mean way to say it. So, y'all gotta let me know how the singing sounds. I'm not really a good judge of a singing voice. And like I say, the dancing seems like your normal, everyday, raunchy, non-conservative. Right? Non-conservative. I mean, there's nothing conservative about this. There's nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. Ain't no way you're gonna convince
non-conservative.
Ain't no way you're gonna convince me. I'm not saying that they did. I'm just saying, I'm just using him as an example. There's no way that you can convince me because she's in, she's in arenas and she's in places with people, other rappers. I'm just presuming that he may be a rapper because he just has a whole rapper look. That she's gonna have an opportunity to be smashing people like him to go to smashing people like Anton. Women, well, they will for the money. I'm just using her career as proof that she didn't do it. Even though women would do it for the money, it's just you got to think: will women women who mentally been smashing dudes who they've been attracted to all their lives, can they go from smashing niggas who they've been physically, sexually attracted to all their lives, like desiring these niggas, to falling off to fucking niggas who they are not attracted to at all? Can they do that? Yes, they can do that. They can do that for the bad, but being that I believe that she's not fuck niggas to get to the top, I just don't see her fucking Anton going from fucking niggas who she's really attracted to, if she was, to fucking a nigga like Anton. It's just not making sense.
Right? Non-conservative. I mean, there's nothing conservative about this. And that needs to be recognized that she ain't even 3 years into conservatism, fam. She was just doing this in 2023. See, I don't think your political views by themselves should be weaponized against you. It should be more than that. And in Mika's case, it's more than that. Okay. The way she has positioned herself in the past 5-6 months to attack Black people sitting next to Anton Daniels, I don't know how we could ignore the fact that she's been doing this now for a year and some change, right? It started off not as bad, I guess, because she wasn't known. She was new to the scene, just co-signed.
Ew, that's her grift. See, I don't follow Anton. When I did those videos on him, that's when I did those videos of him 2 years ago. I just wanted to expose the fact that Anton was a coon. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know about him really either. His videos, like I guess like everyone else, was coming across my feed. I was checking him out, listening to his views. Most of the stuff most of the stuff that Anton really says, I don't have a problem. Well, when it comes to, relationships, women, marriage, and everything like that, I don't have a problem with it. Like, he be on point on a lot of shit. It's just that when he came to about reparations, when I was like, what the fuck? Us being FBA, I'm like, hold up, is you, then you can't, because I'm thinking he was an FBA. I'm like, there's no way you can be FBA if you're against reparations and telling niggas that they don't deserve or don't want to get the reparations. He's going off about that. And you're FBA, so you got to be a tether or a child of a tether, and you're not telling us, because ain't no way either that or you just a flat out Thomas Soul coon, whatever. I don't know. That just pissed me off. I just did a video about that. Did a video about his wife, about how ugly she is and how you really trying to fuck Sixer, and then another one. I just left it alone, and I ain't done a video on that nigga since, because I don't really watch his shit. Once I find out you're a coon, you're uninterested to me. I don't give a fuck what you got to say about anything else. Like, I'm FBA to the core. Once I find out you're a coon, I don't want to hear shit you got to say. I don't want to watch your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't understand niggas who do content on Anton Daniels claiming they're FBA, but still you doing content. I mean, I get it. You want to make money, but it's like, y'all be agreeing with this nigga certain things, which I do too. But it's like, once I found out that if we just like, you can't, to me, you can't be an FBA content creator, but still be in alignment with this dude and promote this dude and like be friends with dudes like O'Shea Duke Jackson, for example. I mean, I'm going to get off topic. I got to bring this, because I brought it up. I got to make this point, because O'Shea Duke Jackson is he pick and chooses his battles, bro. This is what this nigga do. O'Shea Duke Jackson is friends with Anton Daniels. O'Shea Duke Jackson likes to play out like he likes to play like he's the fucking Black community's authority police. He goes around making videos for people who he believes is selling out, cooning, or not, not living up to what their videos or their message is, and then he'll call out certain people. but you won't call out other people. So, for example, you got videos where you call out Officer Tate. I don't know whoever knows the Officer Tate. I'm pretty sure y'all heard of this dude by now because he has like 3 million followers. But he's a former officer. He's a flat out right-wing coon like a motherfucker to the hardcore. You'll make videos calling out this dude, exposing this dude as being a coon and selling out this and yada yada yada. But you won't make videos on Anton Daniels, who's done the same thing. I hate, like, I can't stand niggas like that, bro. I really can't. I hate niggas who pick and choose who they want to expose. If you want to be a nigga to expose people, then expose it all, nigga. Because you said that you were friends with this dude. You speak to him on the phone. You spoke to his wife. So there's no doubt in my mind that you know that you've seen what he's about at all these times. There's no doubt in my mind that you've seen the video that everybody's exposed about him about this reparations thing. But you won't expose him like that with your big platform. Osei Jackson, dog. That's another video. I need to make a video about that. But you niggas, like, y'all niggas pick and choose y'all battles, dog. Like, for real. And it's so lame. I can't stand O'Shea for that. Like, he does some good shit. He does a lot of good work, and he puts a lot of good work in. And he's really done better over the years. But that shit right there pisses me off. Like, for real. Damn, I'm mad. I got off on a tangent. I forgot what I was about to say, but let me say this video because I said something. I know I went off on a tangent to make a point, but I forgot my point because I ignored that. But if y'all know that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because O'Shea Jackson, you pick and choose your battles, dog, because of your friendships. So it's like when a YouTube content creator does it, just makes you think. It just like so. It's like because all right, no, my bad. Another thing. The people that you follow, he's fallen out with in the past. So it's like if he Anton Daniels, all right. So look, I'm gonna call it. I'm about to call it right now. I'm about to predict something. It's gonna come true. If O'Shea Jackson and Anton Daniels ever falls out in the future, I guarantee you, O'Shea Jackson only then he was going to do a video exposing Anton Daniels about this reparations thing. Only then. Like, he only exposes people when they fall out. But if y'all in good graces, it's like, all right, we cool, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I guess we'll keep it cordial. But every dude that he falls out with, he'll do a video exposing about whatever the fuck. And he don't do it yet, I guess, because he has a friendship, whatever. But it's like, man, that's lame shit to me, bro. If you're going to expose people, you want to go around being like you some type of YouTube moral authority police for black people and you expose people, then do it all. Don't be like Tasha K. At least I respect Tasha K. She don't have no friendship. At least she expose everybody no matter who the fuck you are. Yo ass, you play friendships, my nigga. And that's not, you can't, I mean, what's the word I'm looking for? The integrity factor, I guess, is what I'm looking for. I mean, you got good integrity, but that's right there. It's just kind of shady. It's like, man, look, stop picking and choosing. Do it all, nigga. Don't just half-ass that shit. Don't pick and choose. Don't pay favors because you got a friendship and you don't want to really put that nigga on blast. Put that bitch ass nigga on blast.
But nah, fam, this a whole Tatiana. I'm just saying, if she gonna call Jasmine Crockett ratchet, fam, she got Tatiana status. She bouncing around, twerking, thotting it up on stage. Nah, fam, this ain't it. And the ability to come and do all of this Trump stuff now after having been so deep embedded into the culture, yeah, we got to have you, fam.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So if that's her grift, if she went from all this to grifting into politics, the right-wing conservative, and now talking out on black people, like, you know what that tells me? That just tells me Anton just taught her to play. That everybody knows that's the play. You're going to talk about black people going as right-wing conservative because you know there's a bag over there. White-wing conservative is going to give you a bag. He's going to try to propel you, clean up your image so you can eventually start going on Fox News. That's the reason why it makes sense now. Damn, I'm just putting this shit together right now on the fly. It all makes sense now. You scrub the internet of this video that we're playing right now of you dancing and shit, your past life, trying to put on this conservative image now, trying to dress a little bit more conservative. I mean, you still be wearing these tight jeans, you know, showing, you know, all your, you know, your valuable assets. I mean, you know, I guess it's for the off. Like, you still got to do that because you still want niggas to you know, subscribe and, you know, follow you and stuff. But you're trying to clean up your image, go the conservative route. Anton taught you the ropes because he's now on the same grid for us, putting us down because he's getting that Republican bat because he's been on Fox News a couple of times. He's been on Dr. Phil. So he's in that right-wing loop. You know what I'm saying? And don't make no mistake. Trust and believe Anton now is somewhat semi-connected. It ain't by coincidence and happenstance that once that Corey Holcomb shit came out and they blew up, right after that, how all of a sudden TMZ is on Corey Holcomb's ass and they released that video of that chick, of him hitting that chick or smushing that chick. Don't make no mistake. I mean, this is not all by coincidence. I mean, the real intelligent, smart niggas know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If what I'm about to show y'all, put her following everything from what I do and how I get people's information. I mean, I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm retired and what I used to do, but what I do, you can kind of allude to the fact that whatever I used to do, it was something top secret is what I'm pretty much saying. But Anton started the grip. All people my age, because he's my age, we know the grip, bro. It's just some people we not willing to do that. People die hardcore pro-black people who's really for the grassroots, really for the people. We're not willing to sell out our people for the bad and grip the people to whatever wing of the political party that whatever they're trying to get you to sell the people out for. We're just not doing it. And that's what Anton's doing. It's easy to see. I mean, he's been on Fox News, Dr. Phil. He's got all these little connections. TMZ on Corey Holcomb's ass after Anton comes to the show when they was never on that nigga ass before. Like, come on, man. These dots is easy to connect. In the field that I used to do, it's easy for me to connect. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may not believe what goes on behind the field in Hollywood and government, how shit connect and what people do and how people connected from political to government to entertainment to the small nigga who's walking on the street because they need an informant on it. It's shit is deep, bro. I can't really speak on too much more, but let's go ahead and get it.
And look, I do think she should be judged harshly for being a fraud because she has gone out of her way to diminish Black culture, you know what I'm saying, Black people, and there's a question of her identity. And listen, fam, I'm not here.
We about to get into our identity. This video is almost over. I'm about to get into that right now. So just bear with me because what I'm the crumbs and everything. So I'm just a piece. But there's other because what I'm about to put out, I'm pretty sure other YouTubers or other people who are in the field of what I do, they're going to take what I put out there and they're going to take it probably to the next level. And we're just going to be able to grab more information from what I'm about to put out and expose her further. So just wait.
To just diminish nobody or make them look bad. The facts speak for themselves, though. If you were out here as a regular, normal person, hanging out with Black folks, doing music, rapping, singing, twerking, all of that, how did you just throw all of that to the side and become this super MAGA person and then present yourself like you never were twerking and doing?
My bad. I haven't said this before in doing this video. I need y'all to like and subscribe because I want this video to circulate so that other people can get it. So because like I said, I'm just a piece of the puzzle in this. Because what I'm about to drop, I need the other people to do what they do so they can grab this and they can do their further deep investigations of some apparatus and some apparatus that I don't have access to, and maybe they can get some further information. So when I drop my information, because like I said, I got a first, middle, and last name. So that means I got way more information. So they can take that and they can go into their apparatus and get what I possibly cannot get.
All this other stuff. Because I'm saying this is the internet. We're going to find it. I mean, it's just ridiculous, fam.
We are going to find it. He's correct.
And just in case you didn't hear me earlier, this is a 2-part video in which I'll be coming back later on.
All right, fuck it. Let's get into it right now. All right, so give me a second. Let me stop sharing the screen. Let me bring up my other screen. Just bear with me real quick because we want to get into this chick file. Fuck the bullshit. Just give me a second, y'all. My bad. Let me just get there first. I'm gonna share the screen in a second. Just let me bring it up real quick. Cause I can't, it's certain shit I can't show y'all. TIAMEKA. Bring up the report. All right, here we go. All right, let me share the screen. Give me 1 second. Let's get to it. Let's see that. Turn on the speaker again. All right. TIAMEKA SHANDRA Watson. She was born in 1987. All right, I'm gonna scroll down this one part real fast because I don't want to show her address because last time when I doxed Anton, the video was up for like, I want to say about a year and a half. It had like 20,000 views before YouTube took it down. I guess that nigga finally came around to it, found out. It's like, oh shit, this nigga really do got my shit. And then flagged it, and then they eventually had to take it down. That's when I learned that. I guess doxing people as far as showing their address, you can't do that. So I don't want to get this video taken down. So I'm gonna scroll past her address real quick because I want to get into the other shit. So let's see if I can just do this real quick. Where is it? Okay. So I want to prove, first of all, that she's in fact married. So she's married to this dude right here, Eric M. Watson. Her name is TIAMEKA SHANDRA Watson. The current address is above there, so I scroll down right down. I don't want to show the phone number, but so her husband name is Eric Watson. I was trying to locate this dude. I can pull up his file also, but there's really no need to. I was trying to see if I can find this dude on Google, but it seems that this dude has closed all his social media after this shit has happened. Because I think I heard that he had some type of social media on Facebook and or IG, but he's closed his accounts. Because I'm looking him up, being that I got his information, I just can't. I can't find a picture for this dude. But so she's married to a dude named Eric Watson. Her file ain't really extensive. Ain't really nothing to really look at, but I can show you this. She's got a whole bunch of liens and judgments. So it's like, well, you're married, but you can tell y'all ain't getting no money because you ain't paying off all these goddamn liens that you have. And you stated in that interview, but I didn't show it, but I watched the interview. She said, with Tasha K. Tasha K asked her if she's married. She said, yeah. She said, how long you been married? She said, I've been married for a long time. If you've been married for a long time, I thought if we're married, my debt is your debt is my debt. So if y'all sharing this debt, you would think that y'all would pay off all these judgments that you got. And it's not like they're big amounts, they're small amounts. So she got tax liens up the ass. One for $1,964, state of Maryland. Another one for $951. Another one for $3,353. Another one for $997. Another one for $7,898. Another one for $6,687. So she got all these liens. So just right there, I ain't add them up. Just off the top of my head, those liens total over easy $25,000. So maybe she is doing this for the money. She's clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? She need to pay off these judges and all these liens, or maybe she don't give a fuck about the judges and liens because maybe they're not a big deal. But you can't really buy a house, and I ain't really, because I can't show her address or else they may take the video down, but they don't own no. For some reason, the property that they live at is in his name, not hers. So it's like, I don't know. This dude is. So let me decide. So here's my thoughts about her husband. This is what I'm thinking. When I'm putting logical sense to this, here's what I think. Yes, I think he's a black dude. I think they probably have been together. I think she's correct. I think her husband they have been together. I think they have been high school sweethearts. I think they probably do love each other very much. I also think her husband is one of those dudes that she's highly attracted to as well. He can also get women, and that he doesn't trip if she's going out to get the bad. I think and believe this is starting to smell like one of those Papoose and Clarice situations where this man is not that insecure at all. He may very well be doing his own thing as well, because real true players like myself, we know if you got a bad one like this, that means you can get another bad one like this. He's not tripping over his wife because he can get another baddie like this. Real true players who are used to getting women and just have a knack for women their whole life. They've been around women, been smashing women, who get fine women. To the dude who's not like, you know what I'm saying, who don't get women like that, it may seem like a big deal to you, but to that dude who gets women like that, it ain't really a big deal to him. Now, in the past of this video, yes, I kept raving about how fine she is, because as we see, yes, she is a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But even as bad as she is, like, a cool player would never really still trip, because dudes who really get women, you don't ever want to let that hoe know that you're more on her, that you're more attracted to her than she is to you. For that bar to be forever attracted to you, you will have to always remain and keep your cool, to not let that bitch know that you are highly attracted to her. If she's not more attracted than you are to her, then she has the power. You don't want to ever give that power up as a man to a female if you want that broad to lust after you. That's just straight game for a real nigga who get bitches to a nigga who's never heard that game before. That's free game I'm gonna give to y'all. I can't state it no purer than that. But at the same time, you just gotta have the get the gab or something going for you to attract. If you don't have the looks, like the physical attributes, then at least get in the gym. Every bitch is attracted to a nigga who's in the gym if you don't look good. Again, if you're not what they're saying, like, you know, on Kendra G, they always asking for 6 foot tall, dark skin, this and that. If you don't have what they're always asking for, at least you can get into the gym. You can be a light skinned short nigga. Get into the gym. You still gonna pull women. You know what I'm saying? I believe the husband that she got, and we may be starting to, it seems like that we're seeing this a lot more. Hell, man, times is getting hard. We know what it is. The economy ain't shaking and booming like it used to. We've seen these videos on YouTube of people, you know what I'm saying? We see people on YouTube saying how the economy is bad. Black women lost 300,000 jobs since Trump took office and took away DEI and everything like that. Remy Ma sending her nigga out there to go get the money from Clarice, bring it back and shit, because that nigga been fucked up. Come to find out, she been taking care of him his whole goddamn, most of this goddamn marriage. She out there pawning the jury. Niggas pimping their hoes, bro. It's got to be what this is. Because think about it. What real nigga will allow this? I mean, because this is what we are here for, right? This is what everybody's trying to speculate. What is going on with this chick? Is she really married or not? If she is married, is this nigga white? Because what dude would allow this? Who's her husband? So this is what we are speculating. So I'm putting I'm just dropping these bits and crumbs with the pieces and all this, just the stuff that I'm putting out there so people can do their speculation, take it to the next level, but also giving y'all critical thinking and logic from a real player who also gives women of how I think or what I'm thinking, how I'm thinking this is going down. And I'm just putting all these pieces together, and you can't tell me what I'm putting down to y'all, you ain't picking up and that it ain't making sense. If you feel what I'm saying, hit like. You got to feel what I'm saying. You got to know I'm on point. You can't tell me that I'm way on point. This is too easy for a player. This is too easy for a player. You know what I'm saying? So her husband is not tripping about what she's doing. Go get that money from that nigga, that lame ass nigga. I know you ain't fucking that nigga. Cause I know I've been here with you since day one, supporting your career. Now you ain't make it to the top because you ain't fucking them niggas. Because you know what I'm saying? Me and you got this marriage thing going on. You on me, I'm on you. And that's what it is. We ain't getting that money like that. With the money ain't coming in how it used to be or how we wanted to be. We got a family to support. And also I'm still supporting you in your career so we can possibly get more money. And if you want to get clout or still be out there publicly because you have that aesthetic, that look, not too many women have, and I'm still all for it. And I'll still go ahead and work my nice middle income class daytime job and keep the family, afloat. But if we want to go to that next level, like my wife, every wife should be and do, they're a helpmate. And if he agrees, and then she agrees that he's willing to put his wife on Front Street like this to get the bag, that he's just going to remain quiet and just do what he do. And I'm pretty sure that if he's a real true player nigga like that, then the people who's in his corner and in his family circle, they all know what the deal is as well. Why? Because she would have already been exposed. Why? Because as we've seen, she's known. It's not like she's known she was lit. Y'all feel me? Is this making sense to y'all now? This is not, for me, it's not. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science, dog. It's another Clarice and Papoose situation. It's got to be. It can't be nothing but that. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I pretty much got to say. I don't want to really do too much more. Let me go ahead and stop sharing that page. Let me just close it out with the rest of my thoughts and shit. But yeah, that's what I think it is. Any real true player can see that, man. But I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Let me know what it is. Oh yeah, and I'm back. I'm gonna be going live a lot more because my health is a lot better now. And being that God I feel is giving me a second chance, I want to really put way more time into this. So I got a lot more content coming for sure. Peace.